Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Sam from Fast Track ESL, and today we're going to review some sample speaking responses. Now, if you've been following the channel, you know that I've shared an advanced speaking tutorial with a comprehensive template and useful language boosters to help you maximize your score on the big day. You can also find speaking tests with embedded timing to help you practice those structures and templates. The model answers I'm sharing with you today are based on one of these sample tests, and you can find the link in the description. In these model answers, I'm going to show you how to use the templates and boosters, and I'll also introduce some nice idiomatic expressions for you to use to really drive up your score. These expressions will be displayed on the screen along with their definitions, so take notes if you want to and practice using them in your own speaking. By becoming a member of this channel, you can access all my advanced tutorials, sample responses, and practice tests. You can do this simply by clicking on the Join button on the channel homepage. Alright, let's begin with a sample response for Speaking Part 1, Giving Advice.
Start speaking now.
Hi Lucy, I recently heard you want to start a new hobby without having to spend any money. I'd like to give you some advice on the kinds of activities you could do. First of all, if I were you, I'd consider hiking as an option. The great thing about hiking is that it's really good for you and it won't cost you a dime. There are plenty of beautiful trails here in Toronto and they're super easy to find. Just go online and search for trails near me. You're bound to find one that's close to your location. If you think it might be too boring, you might want to ask a friend to join you, or you could listen to your favorite podcast while you take in the breathtaking scenery. Another hobby you could try is learning a foreign language. There are tons of free apps and websites you can use to learn a new language. My advice is to download a few of them and see which ones you like best. You can also find volunteers who can help you practice your speaking. The great thing about it is that you can learn a lot about the culture and even make new friends along the way. So there you go, Lucy. These are just a few suggestions on the kinds of hobbies you can pursue without having to spend any money. Good luck. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that sample response. Let's go over some of the useful phrases and expressions together. The first expression is a dime. It won't cost you a dime. A dime is an American or Canadian coin that is worth 10 cents, and it's a very small amount of money. So if you say it won't cost you a dime, you're basically saying that it's not going to cost you a lot of money. For example, you can see here the expression being used in the sentence, all these suggestions will help boost your employees' morale and won't cost you a dime. Or, he has always paid his own way and never asked for a single dime. The next expression is breathtaking. Breathtaking is an adjective and it means something that's very exciting, beautiful, or surprising. For example, the view from the top of the mountain is breathtaking. Or his performance is described in the paper as a breathtaking display of physical agility. The next expression is to be bound to be bound to do something. This basically means that you're very likely to do or feel a particular thing. For example, don't lie to her, she's bound to find out. Which means she is very likely to find out, or that you predict that she is going to find out. The next expression is tons of something. What does that mean? Well, it's an informal way of saying a lot of something. For example, instead of saying, I have a lot of work to do, you could say, I've got tons of work to do. The other expression that was used in the response was along the way, which basically means during a process or experience or during someone's life. For example, I've been lucky, but I've had my share of heartbreak along the way, which means my heart has been broken during a process. So there you go, guys. These are some of the expressions that were used in the sample response, and you could perhaps use them in your own responses to get a boost in your lexical score. Thank you for watching the video, and as always, you can access more videos like this by becoming a member of this channel. It's very easy. All you gotta do is click on that join button on the channel homepage, and you can cancel at any time.